All right, Vicki, let's take a look at the right-hand side of the screen. So our posture started a little bit more vertically and our arms are out away from the body. So just look at the right-hand side of the screen. Now look at the left-hand side of the screen. This is our after shot. See how there's more bend in the waist there, and the arms are hanging a bit more vertically. That's what we want. We want a little bit of that angle where the arms are hanging down to the shaft of the club. Now take a look back at the right hand side of your screen. As we take the club back, remember P1 is the setup position. And as we go to P2, you can see that the club head was coming a little inside, a little closed, and a little underneath the plane. So the distance from the club head to your shaft plane line or your swing plane is something that we were being careful of in the after photo. So let's take a look on the after photo after we worked with this a little bit, and we have the carpet tube on the lead arm. Look at how much closer the club head is now to your original shaft plane line. So you're about at the same position there at P2, and your toe of your club is right on your swing plane. So that is a very big difference where the club head is here, well behind the body, to where now the club head is in line with the hands, as we see with the best in the world. So well done. All right, I'm going to clear those lines away and continue on the backswing on the original. As we take the club back to the top, you're in a pretty good position. You can see that the angle of the spine is wanting to straighten up even more as we get to the top of the swing. And then you do have a very good athletic move coming down and into the golf ball. It's really nice. You can see the spine angle though is quite vertical. And then we're going to stay a little bit more on this trail side than we want to. And clearly we can see our lead arm poking through here. We call that the dinosaur arm or the chicken wing. So at P9, that halfway point through the ball, we do not want to see your lead arm. And why? Because we want the club head going down your target line to your target for as long as possible. And to do that, we need to get off of the trail side. Now, take a look at the left-hand side of the screen. And yes, we have the tube on. This is simply that carpet tube with a towel run through it. As you go through, you're going to get off of the trail side more. And no chicken wing, no dinosaur arms. You're getting through the golf ball there. You're getting off of the trail side just wonderfully. The other thing that we noticed as we were coming into the impact position, I was working on getting your right shoulder going down so that your head, watch where your head is in the circle. So your body's moving away. We call this early extension. So we're early extending up with that upper body just a bit. So you want to still feel like the right shoulder is going down. You want to keep your glutes back. So right where the glutes are here, you want to keep them, as I was telling you about practicing with the forehead against the wall, without a hat, without a club, half and half swings. In the house, you do the same thing with the glutes. Put your glutes right up against the wall. Swing halfway back slowly and halfway through slowly. Keep the glutes on the wall. See, at this point, the glutes would have moved away and off of the wall. All right, so you want to keep the body in flexion, as we talked about today. Definitely better. Well done.